back to Bear Cave Watch Reviews. I'm your host, Papa Bear, and today we're going to be doing a review on a really cool, affordable watch that was lent to me to do a review on. And this is a watch that I personally think goes well with everything and that every enthusiast should highly consider putting into their collection, and that is the Timex Weekender. This model specifically is the TW2 P62300, which is really, really long. I'll put a link to it in the description, but this is going to be one of these watches that is $50 and goes with everything, easy to wear, and I absolutely love it. So if you're looking for a weekend watch, the Weekender might be for you. So let's get into some of the basics. This is a brass case, and it's 40 millimeters in diameter, 11 millimeters thick, so not very thick. The band is 20 millimeters, and it comes on the supplied leather strap, which is one of the most comfortable straps that I've tried, especially on the leather. It is very soft, fits the wrist perfectly, really nice, okay? Reliable quartz movement. Now this has a chronograph feature, and it does have the Indiglo feature. As you can see, this lights up just a little bit there. So really nice. Mineral crystal, which for $50, that's really what you're going to get. However, pretty scratch resistant. I mean, it's a little dirty, which I should clean up a little, but really not too bad. I've worn this out for the last couple weeks. I've banged it up and not many scratches on it, so definitely a good mineral crystal. I do like the low profile because it does fit under a shirt cuff or even with a jacket. And 30 meters of water resistance, so about 100 feet. Timex recommends that you can wash your hands and splash proof, but you don't want to go diving with this. Doesn't have a screw down crown. Now, there is not a lot of lume just on the hour and minute hand, so I'm not going to pop a lume shot, but that's what the Indiglo is for. So, you know, you give and take a little bit. Not a lot of lume on the hands, but your whole dial lights up. So pretty easy to read this watch, okay? Now, let's talk about how I got the watch, what I love about it, what I don't like about it. And right before we do that, let me do a customary wrist check. I'm wearing my vintage Seiko 5 with the military-inspired hand. This watch was given to me as a gift, and I absolutely love it. Good luck finding it online because they don't make it anymore. But hey, anyway, so back to this watch. Like I said, this was sent in to me by a friend to review. She knows I love watches. This is one of her watches, and she said, try it out. I think you're going to like it. She does enjoy the larger size. This is, like I said, 40 millimeters, so it's an average size for a guy. But for women, sometimes they like to wear the smaller watches. But she said, try it out, see what you think. One thing I love about this watch and most Timexes, it's readily available everywhere. I'm going to put a link to in the description below, but you know, you can walk into your Target or Walmart or other store and you'll be able to find this watch. And the price is going to be pretty much the same around everywhere. It's about $50, maybe $55 in some places, but pretty affordable watch, and I think you get a lot of watch for that. Very clean, simple design, that chronograph design with, you've got the minute tracker on the round, all around. You've got your hour hands right there. Everything is printed, but still very easy to read. And it does also give you the 24-hour dial inside. So if you like military time, it's there. Very reliable movement. Japanese quartz movement, even with the chronograph, started here. And you'll see that bottom hand starts moving. Okay. You can reset it on this side. So now, not only is the watch easy to read, this band that comes on it, and I'm going to slap this on my wrist real quick, is extremely comfortable. I'm not just saying that. I mean it. It is a very, very comfortable band. It's not super long, so when you wear it, you're not going to be able to do the full NATO tuck, at least not on my wrist, but I'm going to show you here real quick. On the wrist, see how it just has a little bit of give, but overall, nice and thin. Very, very cool watch on the wrist. Very simple to read. Let me see here. This chronograph here. Boom. And reset it. There you go. So, one thing about this watch that a lot of people do like, not only do they enjoy the leather band, but tons of strap options. I'm not going to put it on a couple different straps just because, you know, this isn't my particular watch and I don't want to change it up too much, but I have a bunch of NATO straps and I would easily put this on 1, 2, 3 of them a month just to give it a different look. That's one thing with these Timex. It's easy. It's easy peasy to swap it out, get a different look, maybe put it on a dark blue band, maybe put it on a fun, colorful strap, but definitely a very, very easy watch to swap around and give it totally different looks. Now, is it perfect? Absolutely not. I'm more into dive watches, so I prefer a watch that I can get wet and not have to worry about. I do a lot of swimming, so if I'm in the pool or in the ocean, I don't want to have to worry about that. Not a lot of lume, so at night you got to press the Indiglo, which of course it's a trade-off. Mineral crystal, again, for 50 bucks, what can you expect? Of course, it's available everywhere. So let's say you forget your watch and you're off on a trip. You can go down to your Walmart, Target, pick it up for 50 bucks, and then you've added a new watch. Also, it's a great gift idea for people. If you're looking to start somebody off on a nice, reliable watch, this one would do it. I think it's just a really cool watch that for the price, it's hard to argue, and it's a good watch for every enthusiast. It's a nice gateway watch, if you will. Again, this is the Timex Weekender. The exact model is the TW2 P62300. I will put a link in the description, and I'll put a link to the Seiko as well. And again, if you enjoy the content, I cannot thank you enough for helping the channel grow. So I'm just going to say it again and again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please give this video a like. Comment, what do you want to see? What kind of watches would you like me to bring to the channel? I have a bunch of different watches that I'm working on videos right now, and they'll be coming soon. But let me know what you want to see, because I do care. Give this video a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and share it with somebody who loves watches. And until next time, this is Papa Bear. We'll see you next time.